Hey y'all, it's your girl Tanisha Shanae, Miss Inspiration, and I'm here with another message for my YouTube channel. I definitely am happy to be back. I took a little time away so that I can focus on some other priorities. Not saying that you guys are not a priority, but you definitely are. But I did need to kind of like focus on other projects. But you have my undivided attention. So I want you to stay tuned for this entire video. Nugget number two that I'm going to discuss in this particular topic is going to be great for my content creators or for those that want to and think about getting into content creation. There's going to be something that's going to be super critical that's going to relate to you as it relates to this particular topic. So, what am I talking about today? Today, I want to talk to you about what do you do when you feel frustrated and angry? Now, a lot of people would typically say, well, when I get frustrated, when I get angry, some people eat, they drink, um, they lash out, they break things. And we are not going to encourage that, especially that it's not a healthy lifestyle and it's not a part of the lifestyle that you should try to devise for yourself. So the two things that I have been focusing on, honestly want to say as far back as like 2014. The first time I've ever done one of them was back in 2014, and that's going to be nugget number two. But the first thing that I do, and it helps me, and I hope other people definitely do this, is I take a nap. Yes, something as simple as shutting down, turning off the phone, closing the laptop, going away, and getting into your bed or laying on your couch and taking a nap can help to reduce your blood pressure. It can help you to reset so that if you were thinking about saying something crazy and saying by the time you wake up, you'll have a renewing, a reset, a refreshed mindset to now either have that conversation or figure out how can you approach the situation that you were dealing with. So if you are not taking naps, I highly recommend that you do that on a regular normal day. So especially my work from home people, schedule a nap on your lunch break. Even 20 minutes on your lunch break is definitely going to be helpful. But I do recommend taking a nap when you do get that feeling of frustration and the feeling of anger. It is going to be so beneficial to you in the situation at hand because it's going to eliminate you from taking those steps and actions that you might ultimately regret. Okay. We don't want you in jail. No one is bailing you out, especially not me, Tanisha Shanae. Now, the second thing is something that, like I said, for my content creators and for anyone that is possibly thinking about becoming a content creator. This is something that I have learned by listening to interviews from different musicians. Now, one of the musicians that I remember very, very clearly stating that when they were feeling defeated, they were feeling angry, they got cheated on, they went straight to the studio and they started to produce. A lot of our good music, that's how it came about. Okay. When you listen to these interviews, you're listening and they're telling you, like, I remember when this happened and this happened. And this is when I went to the studio. I called my producer, I called my writer, and they was in the studio and I put out bam, right? That's how a lot of us should start to think about. Now, the first time I ever did this was in 2014. Now, for those of you that don't know, my first book, Transition to a Healthier You, was released in April of 2014. Now, that book came about because the person that I was dating at that particular time said something crazy and insane to me, and it was very insulting. Like, did you just say that to me, sir? And he is an artist. He is a well-known hip hop artist, and he basically came at me like, "Yo, I'm doing this. I'm about to go on tour. Like, what are you doing?" Like he was saying it as if I was somebody who just sat at home and did absolutely nothing, had no job. And I did have a job. Actually, I have a career, but I also was in the process of coaching other people. I was doing the smoothie thing. I really was like grinding out here tapping into my side hustles and tapping into using my gifts to help other people. So I didn't understand why he felt the need to say, like, what are you doing? So I remember being so angry, and I just started to type. Like literally open up my laptop and I just started writing. Because in my mind, I had something to prove. You're gonna say to me, what are you doing? Then I'm gonna show you what I'm doing. And I sat down and I wrote maybe like the first 3 chapters of my book with that frustration. And by the time I was finished, baby, I felt so much better. Like I just felt like it was just a sigh of relief because I just got it started. And that's why I say some people who are not content creators, some people who are not authors, this might be your way to get into it because you can start to utilize that energy because that's basically all that it is. Anger, frustration, they are energies. So you have to figure out, where do I release it, right? So you can release it. And like I said, a lot of people use alcohol, they use drugs, they use, medication to release that energy. And that's not going to always be beneficial to them. Or they release the energy throwing things and breaking stuff. That's not beneficial because now that's going to cost you some money. So why not tap into a project that's going to potentially, because you don't always have to put the materials out. Again, a lot of artists, they can use that energy and go into the studios and create albums and create songs that we never hear, right? And that happens because of the label. The label may say, no, we don't like that song, but it doesn't matter. They still have that project. They still have that particular song that is available, right? So you have to figure out what it is that's going to help you, and you can say, okay, this is what I want. I have done this and created journals. And I mean like regular journals. The journal that I have on Amazon, that's like one of my best-selling journals. It is a regular lined journal. I will put the link in the bottom and you can just buy the journal. You just write your thoughts out. I have created ebooks. Okay. So when I say to you, we have to start to shift how we handle situations. Why not use that energy to put money into your pocket potentially, to potentially help other people? You can use that energy, whatever you're mad about. You're going through a breakup, you're going through, someone passed away, they made you mad at work. Create something that can help you and other people in the same situation as you. I'm going to say that again. Why not create something that can potentially help you and other people that are going through the same situation that you're going through, and they can help them as well? So like I said, we have things like Amazon where we can do KDP, and you can create a journal, create it one time, upload it. You can have now a journal that is on the marketplace that people can purchase. You can create ebooks, right? You can create journal worksheets. You can create online courses and sell them on platforms such as payhip. Like, I want you to start thinking about how we can put that energy into something that can be purposeful for you and for the people out there that need whatever it is. Like I said, for my content creators, you understand what I'm talking about. But for the people that are not content creators yet, this can be your segue into becoming a content creator. And it doesn't always have to be the content creation, such as being in front of a camera. You can now create something that, again, is purposeful, is meaningful, and that can ultimately put extra money into your pocket. And y'all know I love everything about passive income. Okay? So please take the time to think about that. The next time you get frustrated, you get angry, don't turn to the bottle of wine. Don't take a shot of anything. Don't pull or take a pull or something. Figure out, do I need to take a nap? Or is there something that I can open up my laptop, go to Canva, go to my Microsoft Word, Google Sheets, whatever it is, and create something meaningful and purposeful? That's all that I want us to do. Turn that negative into a positive. And as always, that positive can become resourceful, and it also can be beneficial for you in the long run financially. I love it all, right? Release the negative and increase my pockets. So I am your girl, Tanisha Shanae, Miss Inspiration. Look at the links at the bottom. I do have one of my ebooks that I recently I created. Can't necessarily say I created this one out of anger or frustration or anything, but I did create an ebook for those of you that are looking to find 5 different mobile apps that will allow you to start making money with your mobile phone, right? If you have a smartphone, your smartphone can help you to make some money. So go ahead and click the link. That ebook is actually on sale right now. So why not grab it? I also have a link to one of the platforms that I personally use to sell my ebooks and my online courses. So check out that video. I will put the link down at the bottom. Now, I did not mention this and I did not say this, but if you like this video, please like it. And if this is something that you are looking to listen to more and learn more about, subscribe to this channel and put on the notification so that you are notified every time I go live or a new video comes up. If you are looking for some affirmations, I definitely have a playlist for those of you that need affirmations, for money affirmations, for when you're feeling defeated. If you are an overthinker, you need some affirmations to help you to stop overthinking. I have a little bit of everything right there for you. So make sure that you click the link and you can tap into that potential, that playlist, and you will be able to see the different shorts and videos that is for affirmations. So I am your girl, Tanisha Shanae, Miss Inspiration. Be well, be blessed, and as always, turn that negative energy into a positive and let that positive put a positive deposit into your bank account. I love you. Be well, be blessed.